Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's me, Tiger72 here, and in today's video, we got some very recent Smash Bros. News to cover for today, as Masahiro Sakurai himself has adjusted the whole situation when it comes to the Smash Bros. Community and the additional characters that has swords. And as we all know from the whole community itself, the entire fan base can sometimes be very salty or can really much complain when it comes to a Swordfighter character coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate, whether it's a character that they don't want, or they just do not want any character that has a Swordfighter, or basically itself want a character that they really want, but just whines about it if it's not the character they want. And Masahiro Sakurai himself has not stated this once but twice. This happened after last year when Violet was added to Smash Bros. Ultimate, and this kind of is the same situation with Pyra Mythra. And this is kind of a very interesting situation, and also a very good message to the Smash Bros. Community when it comes to Swordfighters. So with all that out of the way, let's just not waste time and let's get started. Thanks to Nintendo Life, here's what this states here from Masahiro Sakurai. Swordfighters, hey, it is what it is. Like it or not, it's not up to me whether another Swordfighter goes in the game. Even if it is another Swordfighter, it will be fine as long as we balance them properly. And in contrast to fighters like Steve, Swordfighters are easy to implement. Now, this was the message Sakurai has stated. Now, like he says, it really isn't up to him whether a character that wields a sword gets into Smash Bros. And he's, like I said, he stated this twice when Violet was added. He did understand the whole situation about Fire Emblem coming to Smash Bros. And also from the fact that Sakurai stated that he was aware about having a lot of Swordfighters coming to Smash Bros. But the thing is, this isn't his choice. This was all Nintendo's choice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ever since the first Fighters Pass, Nintendo were the ones who chose the characters and all the decisions they made, and they gave a list to Sakurai to see if he can make a moveset of them. Nintendo were the ones who chose characters like Min Min, Violet, and Pyra Mythra. They were the ones who chose some of the first-party characters, and some good ones like Banjo-Kazooie, Hero, and Terry Bogard, especially Steve and Sephiroth. And I can tell in the next couple characters, it could be either one of the characters that is either first-party or third-party that was chosen by Nintendo. And he did say this as well as this statement. My preferences don't play a role in which new fighters are added. Nintendo had a larger say in that decision and brings their thoughts to the table. The fighters that we include in Smash Bros. Tend to come from series that have history. For instance, Dragon Quest Hero, Banjo-Kazooie, and Fatal Furious's Terry Bogard all first appeared around 20 to 30 years ago. I want to include quite a wide breadth of characters. So, like I said, Sakurai has stated that this was Nintendo's choosing. So, if you blame Sakurai for having characters like Min Min, Pyra, Mythra, or Steve, this would blame Nintendo for all it. If it was Sakurai's chosen, then I guess he would have chose characters like, I don't know, big characters, such as, I guess, Sora, Dante, or maybe Crash Bandicoot, for all we know. And I guess we had to understand that, like, let's be honest, guys. We all had to understand that the whole Swordfighters thing, it has gotta stop. And let's be honest, swords are one of the most common weapons of all media, whether it comes to manga, video games, TV shows, or any sort of thing, or other characters. Swords are just one of the most common things. And I'm not entirely sure why the Smash community is, like, so surprised by that. And I think one of the whole issues was not because of the whole edition of Swordfighters, but it's mostly coming from the fact that the JRPG franchise or Fire Emblem were the ones to blame. Now, granted, I have nothing against Fire Emblem, alright? But I can somewhat understand it, but then again, it's the Smash Bros. Community. They can sometimes be salty or whine about it, so this is pretty much like a good message to all the fan base if you guys are very, I don't know, salty about Swordfighters. Like I said, I have nothing against Swordfighters. They can add anything they want. And also, just because Sakurai says that he was aware about the whole sword fighter thing doesn't mean that he might not add another character that wields a sword. So it's not up to him, but it's up to Nintendo whether or not a character that wields a weapon that might get into Smash Bros. But the whole thing is that Swordfighters aren't really that many, because I think as I've taken the math, there's like at least 20 to 23 characters that wield swords out of all of the 84 characters. So, I'm not entirely sure what the whole thing is, but with all that out of the way, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the whole Swordfighter situation and Masahiro Sakurai talking about the whole thing. And I want to know your opinions about having Swordfighter characters coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate. And with all that out of the way, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend.
Like a Hellcat.